Beautiful day it is here in Flat Bay, absolutely spectacular. And I'm told by the chief it's like this every year, even when there's rain all around, the sun is shining here at this powwow in Flat Bay. Our province is blessed with volunteers, people who are out there in their communities trying to make life just a little bit better for everyone. In fact, just about half our population volunteers, and about over 3,000 organizations, and they give 30 million hours worth of time a year. And Elder White, I'm sure you've done more than your share on that 30 million hours. So, and I would also like to say a sincere thank you to you for giving all of the time that you give in a whole wide variety of areas to make not just your own community a better place, but to contribute to making this province a much richer and better place to live. We are one of the nicest places in this world to live, and people like yourself make it that way. So thank you very much, and we really and truly appreciate it.
His Honor, rightly so, is quite excited to be presenting Elder White with this award, and on behalf of the Newfoundland and Labrador Human Rights Commission, I'm really pleased and quite honored to be here with you. In last year's Truth and Reconciliation Commission's 93 recommendations, one of the major overtones and themes was a call for the Indigenous community to reclaim its identity and to take its self-respect back. And this Elder White, over the last 4 decades, has been doing nothing short of that. Today, we honor that dedication, that achievement, that commitment to justice, equality, and a future generation of Mi'kmaq, Newfoundlanders, and Labradorians. So as we celebrate, let us show our gratitude to Elder White.
It's wonderful to have Your Excellency here today, and of course all our other invited guests and Premier. We certainly thank you for coming here, because we've made history here today, and all of you people are part of it. Come on, let's hear it for yourselves. While I'm the recipient on the stage here today of this award, I am not the champion. And I want everybody to understand that. The champions are here. My family. Wife, children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren. I'm receiving this for them. I did what I wanted to do in life, what I believed in, what I continue to believe in, but it could never happen without their support. So this is their reward, not mine.
I'll now call on the Premier to say a few words.
Thank you, MHA Reid. I'm pleased to be joined by MP Goody Hutchings here with me today too. And when I was elected as Premier of Newfoundland and Labrador just last fall, one of the things that I did was take on the Minister responsible for Aboriginal Affairs, and I've done that largely because of the influence of a lot of people here in this ground today, and in particular, Elder Calvin White. And in true Calvin White style, he stood up here today and gave recognition for his family and the group of people that he had that stood behind him. I share this stage with many leaders, Calvin being one of the leaders that we have in our province. And I also want to recognize Chief Mitchell And I also want to recognize the National Chief, Dwight Dory. And the man over my left shoulder, flanking my left there, is a man that I have such tremendous respect for, and that's Chief Missile Joe. He has been a leader, and I can tell you, from the first time I met Chief Missile Joe, he's been an influence, I can tell you, someone that has been impactful on my life. Because the story of his leadership and the team that he has around him in Conn River is a story that works not only in Conn River, but in every single community that we have in our province. And of course, one of the most passionate people that we have around us is Chief Lasaga. She's always there with that bright smile, inspiring many of our young women in our province today. So I'm going to encourage you too, Chief Lasaga, to keep up the good work. Your efforts are not gone unnoticed, and you indeed hold your rightful place in our province, indeed our country. So it's my pleasure to be here to join in your celebration today. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Premier. I'm now going to call on our federal MP, Goody Hutchings, to say a few words on behalf of herself and the federal government.
Your honors, premiers, honored guests, dear friends and dear new friends, and of course my old dear friend Cal White. Cal and I go back a long way, and I'm so honored to be here today to take part in his celebration. He said it himself, his family is his life, his people is his life, his province is his life, and that man has a heart as big as this province. And from the bottom of my heart to yours, Cal, thank you for all you do. As our Prime Minister Justin Trudeau said, a Canadian is a Canadian is a Canadian. And that's what we all are today. I'm just proud to be here celebrating with you. I look forward to the invitation next year, and have fun and treasure this beautiful land that we live in. Thank you.
I'm going to call on Chief Mitchell to say a few words. I think he has a presentation he would like to make.
Well, thank you very, very much, Scott, and welcome everyone. It's a great day in Flat Bay. This is a wonderful powwow. I'd like to say thank you, first of all, to the organizing committee, to Chief Lasaga, and everyone who worked so hard to bring us all together on this very, very important occasion. Thank you so much. Goody Hutchings and People Long Range Mountains have been saying to me twice now, "You're going to get me a drum. Where is my drum?" So today I'd like to present her with her own drum. Goody, please. And I'd just like to say this to Goody. Anytime you look at this drum, anytime you touch it to play, please think about your important role and responsibility with respect to all people in Long Range Mountains, but particularly Aboriginal people in your area. So Goody, thanks for the work you're doing on our behalf, and I know we are well represented in Ottawa. Thank you very much.
Beloved people have passed, but we still have a few people here today. These people were Marilyn John, Johnny Oliver, Tony John, Elder Calvin White, who's here as well, Jerry Wetzel, Bill Joe, Wilson Sands, Larry Jador, Jack Mitchell, and Melvin Jador. Keith Golding and Elder Victor Muse are going to pass the plaque on to Elder Calvin White, who's going to hold the plaque in memory. It's beautiful.
Thank you, Chief Liz. My friend John Oliver, Melvin Jador is here. Unfortunately, Marilyn John can't be with us, but I ask you to remember her in your prayers during your dancing at the powwow and also at the sweat and any other time that you find it appropriate to pray. Tony John passed away much too young, three years ago, I believe it was, and he was one of the people who were the founders hopefully at some point in time the history of the movement can be put together so future generations can look at it.
Claima Dallavin, Nina Sa, and Nina's James McMack. This is the Basie and George Cultural Revival Committee, and one that helped us a lot through the years is the chief right now here in Flat Bay. So I would like to honor her from all the people here, and she serves her people well. She invites us in every week. She's dedicated, she's loving. Besides, she gives me a hug and a kiss every time she sees me. So I like to present her a part of our heritage with a pea cap. Now, Chief Michelle Brendan Mitchell, on behalf of the people here, the Illinois people across the island, across North America, Chief Brendan Mitchell, standing here with us today in honor. So it came to me, what could we give him if he comes here, you know, for a little offering of a gift. Because our people shares. We shares everything. So I got this artist to do up a legal staff for him, to carry the grand entry, to serve your people well. Okay?
So Chief Mitchell, this is our moment to properly put you in that grand entry the way traditionally it was done to me. I remember the day that Elder White passed his staff on to me and how special that felt and nerve-wracking. And I remember when he said he was going to saw it off because only men carried it before. I said, you don't saw it off, I'm going to carry it. And as light as a feather now. We always wanted to walk the grand entry with the Chief of Alapu, and now we can. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief Liz Asaga and everybody. Particularly thank you for this incredible gesture and this beautiful gift that's been bestowed on me today. Thank you so much. I'm doubly honored today to see my father's name here on this plaque, and also for me to be presented with this beautiful staff. I have a lot of family members here today. My wife Sheila is here also, and my brother Ken and my other brothers are here also. So right in front of me right here. I've been looking for her, but I couldn't see her earlier. Anyway, it's a great honor for me as Chief of Halabu to be here among you today, and again to be in the grand entry and to be carrying this beautiful staff that has been bestowed on me by the people. I'm honored, truly. I said to MP Goody Hutchings earlier when I presented her with a drum, I said, whenever you pick this drum up or see it, you think about your responsibility in your role as MP. I'll do the same thing with the staff. It'll be always with me. When I see it, when I hold it, I will always think about my responsibility to our people and to our communities forever. That is my commitment to all of you. We will work hard as a council. We'll work hard as a council. Many of our councillors are here today to do what we can together with all of us to build a better tomorrow for everyone. Umsanogama.
Now, as the chiefs and the leaders and the founding groups are making their way to do their ceremony here, they're going to point and raise the staff in each one of the directions, the 4 directions, one of the 4 directions. So in honor of our traditional ceremonies, when we say our prayers, we always point to the 4 directions: east, the south, the west, and the north. And always in that fashion, in the clockwise fashion. And that's how the leaders have making their presentation here today and making their commitment to keep doing the work that they do for the people. So ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the honoring ceremony with the staff that has been raised by all the leaders here in Newfoundland, the Aboriginal leaders here in Newfoundland, and of Flat Bay and the founding members. So now we're getting ready for the grand entry, so all dancers, please line up at the entranceway. I'd like to introduce our arena director, Michael R. Denny from Eskasoni. He's the guy with the red vest there in the arena. He is the one that's going to be directing the activities in the arena here today. All dancers and everyone, keep an eye on him whenever he calls on you to do something in the arena. He is the boss. He tells everybody where to go, what to do. Right now he's making sure that everybody is in the right place in the lineup. Grass dancers are good to go? Okay. We'll get Stoney Bear to do this. This is just to get the powwow grounds, to bless the powwow grounds. And in a traditional way, what they used to do is to set up a dancing area. They would stomp the grass down. Okay, all right. So the ground is officially blessed now by the grass dancers, and that's their duty, that's what they do, and there's a special dance that is done at all powwows. So we welcome everybody here today. This is your 10th annual powwow here in Flat Bay, and I'm proud to be your MC here for the second year. I was here last year. And I was here also 20 years ago. I was here in Newfoundland doing some stuff, some cultural stuff. Arena director, is everything all a go? Okay, we're good to go. Birch Creek for the grand entry. Your host drum this weekend from Ilsibuktuk, all the way from New Brunswick. celebrating who we are as a people, proud of our identity, and that's what it is. That's what powwow does. Brings all the people together and we celebrate, proud of our heritage. We dance for our ancestors. We dance for our loved ones here today. We dance for our family and our future generations, that they will keep this going.